You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frightened them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way coming real soon.
These people are like this because of Fink? Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Privileged. Spare some coin, friend. Not all of us are gainfully employed down here, and a man's gotta eat.
Huh. Hi there. A guitar. Wish I knew how to play. Might just spell some of the gloom.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
She's all we still have! Please! Help her!
Back it up, Skell.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Come on!
There's a tear over there.
Hit it! Hit it harder! Hit it harder!
Barely making a goddamn dent.
I'm hungry, Bill.
Here's some cash.
Perfect timing. That one! Now!
Done.
Food! Out of my way!
Once or twice, oh, lie to me, didn't I share?
They don't give a damn if we live or die.
Everything I got is done in pawn. Everything I got is done in pawn. Pawn my watch, pawn my chain, pawn everything that was in my name. Oh, lie to me.
I don't understand.
Say sugar,
Why some people are treated like men,
everything I got.
and others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like a wounded knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
Horse and cart, pawn everything that was on my life. Oh, lie to me, didn't I say sugar? Everything I got, everything I got.
that the gunsmith was making weapons for the Vox. We squashed that gunsmith like a bug and took his tools for our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The Vox and weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. One spark, and we'll have a blaze we cannot control.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
Here! Ammo!
Perfect timing.
That's it. That's all I have right now.
Go ahead.
Sure thing. I'll be down here.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a look hunting in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Injun boy eyeballing me. Had to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl. All yours.
Get him cornered!
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Okay, catch!
That'll...
That's all I've got!
Kill him!
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered, Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Fancy putting those lockpicking skills to work?
Let me see. There you go.
Feel better already.
Need money? Cash!
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Think you can crack this one open?
Ah, this won't take long at all. Got it. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
See a forest at the beginning of a fire. For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
I was still, but now I'm moving. Look here. I was thinking two things, but I only mean one of them.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
DeWitt! The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose.
Hard to think. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
We're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Some money. Want it?
Say cheese! Cheese! Okay, for this one, give a thumbs up. Hilarious! Ah, that's a great shot. One more. For this one, everyone look really sad. Like you're having the worst old time.
Okay, one more for posterity. This'll be a keepsake.
Samuel, when the spells of anger come, I want you to play this recording and remember that I am the proudest woman in Columbia to have been your wife. They said your soul was choked by the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe. And we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole and smiling. I love you. I love you. I love you.
The founder's belief is that we ain't no better than oxen. Think on that. Think on a man looking at you, your children, and seeing a beast meant to be ruled over. Not someone capable of rational thought. Not someone with their own dreams and aspirations. Not someone trying to make sure their kids have it better than they did. The founders see you as something to be controlled. To be told when to eat, when to sleep, when to stand and sit down. To say yes, sir, no, sir. May I go to the bathroom, sir? You ain't a person to them. You're a tool.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. As plans go, I'd seen worse, except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. It seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off to that fortress of his. As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
They want you focused on the wrong things. They want to keep you distracted. Keep you from thinking about the real problems. The inequality. The bigotry. The inhumanity. They want you thinking, my neighbor got a fine watch. How come I ain't got no fine watch? What I got to do for my boss to get me that fine watch? And you're all so worried about getting that watch. You can't even tell time.
Found some money. This world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.